Hello everyone, my name is Ziad and we'll talk about four different topics today. We'll start with the difference between inline and block elements. The span is an inline element and the paragraph is a block element. So as you can see, there is no difference between span and paragraph, right? Well, wrong. If we colored the span and the paragraph, the difference between two is that the inline element wraps around the content, while the block element stretches all the way to the end. So the block element doesn't allow any elements on its right or left, unlike the inline elements which allows elements on its right and left. So we have four paragraphs here, one with an ID of text. In CSS, the letter rule overrides the rule behind it. So all paragraphs are colored blue. But if we change the selector to an ID of text, the first paragraph will become red. Even though the second rule comes after the first one applies. And this is what specificity means. There's a way you can calculate specificity. You can look that up. Let's say you want to execute a statement multiple times. You would copy and paste it multiple times, right? It could work, but there's a better way. Loops. Using loops is a good way if you want to execute a block of code as many times as you want. In this example, we will use the while loop. Okay, so let's delete this. We write our condition here. As long as it is true, it will execute this block of code. If it became false, it will move on to the next line. We say while number is smaller than or equal 5, it will execute this block of code. Here we increment the variable number. So when it became 5, the condition became false and it moved on to the next line. Let's say you're doing an application like Uber and you have many drivers. You can make each driver a variable, but with hundreds of drivers that will take too many variables. There is a way to store many users in one variable, and it is array. An array is a special variable which can hold more than one value. So let's create an array. We put values inside brackets and we separate these values with a comma. An array can be accessed this way. And if you want to change a specific value, you can write its number and change it. That's how it is changed. There is many built-in array methods. We'll take 3 of them. First one is length, and it returns the amount of values inside that array. It is 3. So there are 3 values. The second method is sort, and it sorts the array ascendingly. So as you can see here, Frank is first, Gabriel is the second, Jasper the third, according to the alphabetical order. The third method is push, and it adds a value in the array. So we said push Stephen and it will be added in the array. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, you can leave it below. Sorry if I missed something or I didn't say it. I have exam this week, so I had to shorten this video. Okay, so goodbye.